So, yeah, where the lowercase m really comes in to bother everybody is when we start modifying units with prefixes. You're probably all familiar with the meter, the kilometer, the centimeter, the millimeter. The base unit there is the meter, and all those other words that came in front, all those prefixes, centa, kilo, mega, milli, are all prefixes which tell you how much of a meter you have or how big your unit is. There are about like 17 or 18 prefixes that are important, and that they list and give names to. I have 7, I think, that are of interest to us and that we'll be using in the class. So I'm going to give you the prefix, the symbol for the prefix, the meaning of the prefix, and then if we have some time, we're going to talk about how you use these things. So we're going from large to small. The first prefix we're going to talk about is the word mega, M-E-G-A. The symbol for the prefix mega is a capital M, and it means 1 times 10 to the 6th or 1 million. So a megameter is a million meters. I'm going to put that down here and we'll take a look at it later. Well, maybe we can look at it now. You see here, we've got 2 M's. These both stand for meter. Mega means a million. You never want to have the prefix and its meaning on the same side, because mega means a million and the value 1 million means a million. Okay, so those two things are equal because mega means a million. And we can turn these around and make them into what are called conversion factors. Don't flip out on me. We can say 1 megameter is equal to, this is a little bit smaller, 1 times 10 to the 6 meters, or 1 times 10 to the 6 meters is equal to 1 megameter. These are called conversion factors, and you're going to learn to love them. Okay, moving on. I'm not going to do too many of these. The next one is kilo, K-I-L-O. Its symbol is a lowercase k, and it means 1 times 10 to the 3rd, or 1,000. So a kilometer is 1,000 meters. Then we're going to go to smaller ones. Deci, D-E-C-I, lowercase d, means 1 times 10 to the negative 1, or 0.1. So a decimeter is 1/10 of a meter, or a decasecond is 1/10 of a second. So these are all larger than the base unit. Now we're getting smaller than the base unit here. One you're probably all very familiar with, centi. Lowercase c is its symbol. It means 1 times 10 to the negative 2, or 0.01, 1/100th. So a centimeter is 1/100th of a meter. A centiliter is 1/100th of a liter. Now we go to milli, M-I-L-L-I. Here's where those lowercase m's come in. Its symbol is a lowercase m. It means 1 times 10 to the negative 3, or 0.001. Okay, let's take a look down here, because this is important. 1 millimeter, 2 m's together, right? Milli, the prefix, meter, the unit, equals 0.001 meters. Again, milli and the number are on opposite sides, and this second thing means meter. Whenever you see an M before something, it means milli. So you could have 1 millisecond equals 0.001 seconds. 1 milliliter equals 0.001 liter. Okay, but a leading M is always a prefix and does not stand for meter. Now, next one that we use fairly often is micro, its symbol, because we ran out of M's, is a mu. It is a lowercase Greek m. You pronounce it mu. It means 1 times 10 to the negative 6th, or 1/1,000,000th. I am not even going to try to write that down with zeros. It would be 5, well, I can try. 0.12345 zeros, 1. So it's very, very small. Then we have the last one that's concerning us is nano, N-A-N-O. We ran through the M's. Let's finish with an N. It means 1 times 10 to the minus 9, or 1/1,000,000,000th. So what we're going to do is take these meanings and the prefixes, and we're going to make what are called conversion factors. So let's just do one more. Let's take nano. If we have 1 nanosecond, that is 1 times 10 to the minus 9 seconds. Okay, a really tiny number of seconds. Anytime you have any quality, you can make 2 conversion factors from that. It's because they're equal. It's like saying 10 dimes equals $1. Same kind of thing. So I can say 1 nanosecond, 1 nanosecond over 1 times 10 to the minus 9. Well, I'm going to do that again because that is a mess. 1 nanosecond over 1 times 10 to the minus 9 seconds, or 1 times 10 to the minus 9 seconds equals 1 nanosecond. Since these two things, 1 times 10 to the minus 9 and nano, are the same, these units are the same, and what they enable us to do is go from one set of units to another. It's similar to 100 pennies being equal to $1, where you can write 100 pennies over $1. Those are integers, so the sig figs don't matter, or $1 over 100 pennies. Yeah, I shouldn't have gotten it. That's supposed to say pennies, and I ran out of paper. Shouldn't have gotten into that right now. We're going to do some live calculations, but modifying units with prefixes, your love of the lowercase m just became greater and greater, and how to take these values and the prefixes, make them into equalities, and from the equalities, turning them into conversion factors. We're going to have fun with this, guys.